Welcome. Welcome to another episode of Throwing It Back with Sean Farrell. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. And let's get right to it. So, after the Celtics beat the Lakers in the 84 finals, okay? There were a couple of series-changing plays that defined the 84 finals. Gerald Henderson's steal in Game 2 that tied a game when the Lakers were...
Okay, I found that the Lakers snuck past the Clippers by a score of 106-103 yesterday.
Now, how is it often that when you're talking that Siri just so happens to come alive, okay? Anyway, back to it. So, there were a couple of plays that changed the game in the Lakers' favor, okay? And Gerald Henderson steal in game 2 when the Lakers were moments away from taking a 2-0 lead against the Celtics. Then, if you remember, the Lakers won 137-104, Game 3. And the Los Angeles papers began to say James Worthy is the series MVP because he had pretty much been dominating up until that point in the series. And then there was the Kevin McHale foul on Kurt Rambis that completely flipped the series in the Celtics' favor. And they went on to win in 7 games that year. And they said it was the physicality of the Celtics that that intimidated the Lakers, okay? And when the Celtics got physical in Game 4, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar recalls talking about it. Several years later, he said, when the Celtics got physical, he said, we should have reacted to it as a team. Yet instead, we reacted to it as individuals, which worked against us, okay? And Magic made a couple of bad plays. He threw the ball right to Robert Parrish. If you remember, Magic Johnson made one pass when Parrish had his hand in the passing lane. He was guarding Jabbar, okay? And he had his hand in the passing lane, and Magic threw it right to him, okay? Then Magic missed a couple of free throws down the stretch. James Worthy missed a crucial free throw down the stretch. And M.L. Carr, one of the greatest agitators at that time, had a dunk. And so flipped the series in the whole Celtics' favor. So 1985 comes around, okay? And it's Lakers Celtics rematch, the Memorial Day Massacre, 148-114 Boston, okay? And Celtic fans were thinking this is going to be another cakewalk. Yet instead, the Lakers came out in Game 2 and tied the series. The Lakers led by as much as 18 points. The Lakers led by as much as 18. And they ended up holding on for a Game 2 victory. And then back in LA, they won 136-111. That was the game where that was the game 3 of the 85 finals, where Kareem Abdul-Jabbar broke Jerry West's all-time scoring playoff record, okay? And Jerry West was actually in attendance, who was actually the general manager of the Lakers at that time, okay? And so Game 4 comes around, and it's a neck and neck game in Game 4. But then the Lakers shot out to a 14-point lead in the third quarter. So Casey Jones made a move. He rotated, he put in 4 subs, okay? He put in 4 guys. I believe it was Quinn Buckner, Greg Kite, I don't remember what else he put in. Okay, Scott Hotwood Edmond. Yeah, Scott Hotwood Edmond was one, but Jones rotated 4 subs. Okay, and he took out Bird, Parrish. He took out Bird, Parrish, McHale, Dennis Johnson. Bird, McHale, Parrish, Dennis Johnson. Okay, took them all out, put in reserves. And the reserves had cut the Laker lead down to 2 by the end of the third quarter. Okay, so the lead is down to 2, and the Celtics starters come back in. Comes down to the game. Comes down to the end of the game. The Celtics get the ball to Bird. He dishes it back to Dennis Johnson. It's the game-winning shot. Lakers come back and win Game 5, 120-111. And we all know what happened in Game 6, 111-100 Lakers. The Celtics, who had never given up a championship on their parquet floor, just did to the Lakers. So after 8 tries up until 1985, the Lakers had finally broken through, okay? The Lakers had finally broken through. Okay. So, and see, here's the thing about it. The 1985 NBA Finals was the first year of the brand new 2-3-2 format. Okay. It was the first year of the brand new 2-3-2 format. Okay. And this was balled up during the 1986 NBA Finals, during the broadcast, where Dick Stockton had said, in the new year of the 2-3-2 format, there were some Celtics players and management who felt that they were victimized by the new 2-3-2 NBA Finals format that was 1985, okay? So the Celtics felt they were victimized by that, okay? But I'm not so sure if the Celtics were victimized by the new 2-3-2 format. It may have had a little something to do with it, but I don't think it was a big difference in the 85 finals. I think the difference was the Lakers were the better, hungrier team in 1985, okay? And just as the Celtics had used physicality to flip the series in their favor in 1984, the Lakers came back and did the same thing in 85, okay? So the Lakers used physicality of their own to flip the series in their favor in 1985, okay? And I remember James Worthy talking about playing the Pistons in the 1988 finals. He said this about the Pistons. He said, we knew they were a good team, a very physical team, but bad boys, they didn't get much respect from us. And James Worthy said, against the Celtics, it didn't get any rougher, any tougher, any more physical than when you played the Boston Celtics. Then James Worthy said, in fact, you can call the Boston Celtics the bad boys of the NBA. Okay? So, there were the Lakers who felt the Celtics were more physical than the Pistons were. Okay? But, hey. They're not called bad boys for a reason. So, here you go. Like I said, I don't think the Celtics were victimized by the 2-3-2 format. I just think the Lakers were hungrier, they were better, and they had revenge on their mind. So, there you go. All right. That's it. That's all for Throwing It Back with Sean Farrell. I am Sean Farrell. I am out of here. God bless you. Peace.